Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. In this video, we're going to talk about Donald Trump's new video. In this video, he outlines his plans to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of America's youth, which includes revoking programs, funding, and Congress support behind gender-affirming care and transition programs. Let's take a look at these clips together, and then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children. Can you believe this? I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. I will declare that any hospital or healthcare provider that participates in the chemical or physical mutilation of minor youth will no longer meet federal health and safety standards for Medicaid and Medicare and will be terminated from the program immediately. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. We will also investigate whether Big Pharma or others have illegally marketed hormones and puberty blockers, which are in no way licensed or approved for this use. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could not be without parental consent, no serious country should be telling its children that they were born with the wrong gender, a concept that was never heard of in all of human history. Nobody's ever heard of this, what's happening today. It was all when the radical left invented it just a few years ago. Under my leadership, this madness will end. Thank you very much.
So guys, as you can see, Donald Trump is saying that, he wants Congress to pass a bill that will, prevent kids in this case specifically, because I believe the major focus for a lot of people, is kids who are able to get these surgeries. Normally, they're able to get it with parent consent. So Donald Trump wants to put an end to this. So he's saying that there will only be, male and female. Many people are not happy about this, but I am seeing where the majority is for this. I'm seeing comments where people are saying as a Kamala Harris supporter, I strongly agree with this. No, some people are saying while they agree with this, because no child should be undergoing surgery or, be taking any hormone blockers, etc., there are also bigger problems that needs to be addressed. For example, the gun violence. So many people, I'm going to have to say that more than 98% of the people that I see reacting to this, they're all saying protect the children. I'm not mad at Trump at all. They're saying, while I'm a Kamala Harris supporter, I do support this, right? No, some people are saying, they can't understand how anyone would disagree with Donald Trump or have a problem on this matter. But I honestly believe that no matter how good the discussion is, there will always be people in disagreement with the delivery, with the stance, and everything. we always have that difference of opinions. And I do believe that, for many members of the LGBTQIA community, this is not something that they want to hear. But also, there are members of the LGBTQIA community who supports Donald Trump's stance on this. They're saying, yes, even though I'm from the LGBTQIA community, I do support him on this. And it's not just people who are pretending to be such. There are actually videos on TikTok that you could use for your reference to back up this statement. So Donald Trump has majority support on this bill that he's trying to get passed in Congress. So come January, it's going to be a total shakeup and a total change of a lot of things that once were. But guys, it is your time to chime in. Let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you support Donald Trump? I want to hear from you. While you're at it, remember, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, stay safe, and see you guys later. Bye guys.